Hi, I'm Jhonna, and this is my channel, Jhonna Unfiltered. This channel is my personal learning diary, and I want to keep it real, simple, and honest. So I'm just going to talk to you the way I would talk to a friend. No pretending. No acting like an expert. Just sharing what I learn as I go. First, I want to be clear. I am not a veterinarian. I am not a professional pet trainer. I am just someone who loves animals and wants to understand them better. And if you're also learning, then you're in the right place. Now, before we start today's topic, I want to ask for your help. Because this channel is not just about me, I want this to feel like a real community. It's getting harder to find good pet photos online, and to be honest, a lot of them feel fake or overused. And AI images, even if they look nice, still feel a bit empty sometimes. So I had this idea. Instead of using random photos, I would rather feature real pets. Your pets. The ones with real stories, real personalities, and real lives. If you want a dog or cat to be part of this channel, you can send a clear, high-quality photo to jhonna.unfiltered@zohomail.com. When you send your email, please include your pet's name and their breed. And yes, I really love mixed breeds too, so don't worry about that. Also tell me a little about their personality. Are they playful, shy, stubborn, sweet, or a little bit of everything? And please include a short note saying you allow me to use your pet's photo in my videos, now and in future uploads. I can't promise exactly when your pet will be featured, but I really want to build a collection of real animals from real people, because that makes this channel more alive and more human. So if you're interested, I'll be waiting for your email. Alright, now let's talk about today's topic. Today, I want to talk about golden retrievers and more specifically, how they can live and stay healthy in the Philippines. And I'll be honest with you, this is also personal for me, because this breed is actually my dream dog. Every time I see one, I just stop and look. Like, wow. One day, hopefully. But right now, I know my situation. I know my limits. And I'm not going to pretend I can handle it yet. I currently have 2 Aspens, and they stay very close to me, especially when I'm working. They are usually just a few steps away, sometimes inside my room, sometimes outside, but always near. My setup is simple. I live in the countryside. I keep my door open most of the time, so they can move in and out freely. They have a small space outside where they can walk, play, and breathe, and they come back in when they want. It works for us. It's simple, low stress, and manageable. But adding a golden retriever right now? That's a completely different story. Because golden retrievers are not just dogs. They are high energy, high maintenance, and very people-focused. And here's the biggest challenge. The Philippines is hot. We only really have 2 seasons, dry and wet, but honestly, most of the time it just feels hot, humid, and heavy. And that matters a lot because golden retrievers were originally bred in colder countries. They have thick, double-layered fur, which means they are built to stay warm, not to cool down. So if you bring a golden retriever into a tropical country like the Philippines, you need to understand one simple truth. You are going to work harder to keep that dog comfortable. This is not impossible, but it is not easy either. So let's break it down in a simple way. First, heat management is very important. Golden retrievers can overheat quickly, and when dogs overheat, it can become dangerous, even life-threatening. So they need access to shade all the time. Not sometimes, all the time. They also need constant access to clean, cool water. If possible, a fan or good airflow helps a lot, and if someone can afford it, air conditioning is even better, especially during the hottest months. Second, exercise needs to be adjusted. Golden retrievers are active dogs. They need movement, they need to burn energy. But in the Philippines, you cannot just walk them anytime. Walking them at noon or early afternoon is a bad idea. The ground is hot, the air is hot, and everything is working against them. The best times are early morning or late afternoon, when the sun is not too strong. Third, grooming is very important. But this is where many people make mistakes. Some people think shaving a golden retriever will help them feel cooler, but actually, their double coat also helps protect them from heat. So instead of shaving, regular brushing is better. It removes loose fur and helps air flow through their coat. Fourth, space matters. Golden retrievers are not ideal for very small, tight living spaces, especially without proper cooling. They need room to move, to stretch, and to breathe. If they feel trapped, hot, and bored at the same time, that can lead to stress, and stress dogs can develop behavior problems. Fifth, attention and time. Golden retrievers are very friendly, very loyal, and very attached. They don't like being ignored for long periods. They need interaction, playtime, and connection. And this is something I think about a lot because I know myself, I know my schedule, and I know my energy. And I don't want to get a dog just because I want one. I want to get a dog when I am ready to give it a good life, not just an okay life. That's the difference. So for now, I admire from a distance. I learn and I prepare. And maybe in the future, when my finances are stable, when I have better space, better cooling, and more time, then I'll finally get my dream dog. And when that time comes, I want to be ready. Not guessing, not struggling, but prepared. So, if you are also thinking about getting a golden retriever in the Philippines, take your time. Study first. Check your space, your budget, and your daily routine. Because loving a dog is not just about wanting it. It's about being able to care for it properly, every single day. So, here's something I want to ask you. If you had your dream dog right now, do you think your current lifestyle can support it? Or would you also choose to wait until you are more ready? I'd really like to hear your thoughts, so feel free to share in the comments. Thanks for watching. If this video resonated with you, please consider hitting the subscribe button. I want to be upfront and share that I use this text-to-speech voice to tell my stories because as a full-time ESL teacher, I have to be very careful with my vocal cords. Managing vocal nodules means I have to save my voice for my students, but I didn't want that to stop me from sharing these unfiltered thoughts with you. I'm Jhonna, and I'm currently working toward my goal of 1,000 subscribers so I can finally monetize this channel and turn this passion into a sustainable part of my future. This is my diary of solo living here in the Philippines, and your support helps me keep this channel growing. If you would like to help out even more, you can check out the Buy a Treat for My Pets link in the description. My dogs definitely appreciate the love. Make sure you are subscribed so you do not miss the next update. Thank you for being such an important part of this journey. I'm Jhonna, and I will see you in the next one.